So close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Just allow yourself to drop into this moment here as you take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Just allowing the weight of the world to roll off of your shoulders as you take a nice deep breath in. Filling your lungs completely. And exhaling. Releasing the air from your lungs completely. Inhaling. And exhaling. Just allow your body to soften and relax. And relax and soften. And soften and relax as you continue to breathe slowly, deeply. And with each exhale, just allow yourself to open up. Open up. Open up to receiving the messages, the transmissions, the downloads that you are most ready to receive here today. And I'm going to breathe for a couple moments here as I bring in our crew. And as I do, just continue breathing, connecting into your guides, connecting into your divine crew, and really requesting their support and bringing through whatever is of greatest service to you here today. Just breathing, softening your body, softening here. As you're just breathing into allowing yourself to integrate into the higher frequency being that you are, releasing any cords, any attachments, any energetic vampires that you may be connected into. Just as you're breathing here, just notice if there's any relationships around you that may just need a little cleaning up energetically, a little fine-tuning, a little releasing, where someone's been drawing on your energy more, where you've been feeling more judgment or guilt or shame or just any form of somehow just taking up unbalanced emotional space. Just breathing here into whatever needs a little cleaning up in relationships in your life. May even be with a past relationship, maybe someone you haven't talked to in a long time, but there's still a little tug there, just a little hook of some kind. Just breathing here. And just as you're breathing, connecting into your divine team and really allowing whatever is ready to be released here today, whatever energy is ready to be untethered from you, whatever's been weighting you down, whatever's been heavy in your energy field, just really breathe here and begin to hand over whatever heaviness is in your field that's ready to be lightened, allowing your load to be lightened, whatever that looks like for you. All right, here we go. We are extremely pleased to be with you here today, dear ones, and we want you all to take a nice deep breath in here. Just softening your body, relaxing your shoulders, dropping down into your heart center as you take a nice deep breath in here. Exhaling. So you bring your awareness out of your head and allowing your mind to melt down into your heart center, just breathing there. Softening, relaxing, letting go, breathing. Softening, relaxing, letting go. And as you're breathing here, just begin to scan your body. Scan your energy field. Softening your body, breathing, and just noticing if there's any places of tightness, any areas of blocked energy, stagnant energy, or just notice where your attention gets drawn in your body. And breathe there. Just breathe there. Softening your body and just exploring whatever's going on, where your attention is drawn to in your body. Just noticing whatever physical sensations, whatever energy is there, just being with it. And as you're breathing there, just notice if there's someone that comes in, a person that is connected in with that energy or that spot in your body. Just breathing there. And just noticing who comes up. And as you're breathing here, we want you to just tune in to who has the strongest corded connection between you right now, the one of imbalance, one that's ready to be cleaned up. So just breathing here, noticing the energy between you and seeing if you can notice the energy field around you, where that cord is, where it's coming into your body, where you're feeling it in your body. Just notice if there's an energy drain around it, or if there's what the emotions are that are around it: guilt, sadness, anger, frustration, judgment, trust, betrayal. Just breathing here. Just noticing the energy between you. It may even be with someone who has passed on. You can still cut cords with those who have crossed over. Breathing here. softening your body. And as you're breathing here, just ask yourself, are you ready to cut this cord with this person? And when we say that, it does not mean that you're cutting the love. The love between you still remains intact, but are you ready to cut the cord of the unhealthy, energetic dynamic between you? Just notice what comes up there. So that you're breathing into a yes. You want to be ready to cut the cord with whoever this is. And so as you go in here, we're just going to drum on a little bit. Drum on the energy that's being summoned up between the two of you. And so as we're drumming, just let whatever emotions are wanting to come up as you're just breathing into the energetic cord between you, breathing into whatever energy that is there that is ready to be released, whatever. You may have anger, you may want to yell, you may want to cry, you may feel grief, you may feel sadness, you may feel, fuck you, you may feel, how did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me? Or I'm sorry I did this to you, or whatever it is. But just as we're drumming here on you, just allow yourself to conjure up the energy of what's going on between you. Just allowing yourself to bring all of that up to the surface. And really breathing here and taking a moment to honor the soul contract between you, taking a moment to honor the depth of the medicine that is between you. So knowing that you came in to these bodies in this lifetime to help each other in whatever way that looks like for you. This person helped you in some way, even through hard stuff, even through feeling anger or betrayal or whatever unfolded. Just taking a moment to appreciate the importance of their role in your life, how they made you stronger, how they made you more empowered, how they taught you whatever deep soul lessons you needed to learn from this relationship. Just taking a moment here to bow down in honoring of the appreciation of the role that they played in your life as an actor on the stage, reading you the script that you asked them to read before they came in, to assist you in your greatest soul evolution. They played their role. So, feeling appreciation, and then allowing yourself to tune into that chord, to feel it, where it is on your body. And then just begin to release. So it may be that you're cutting the cord with a knife. You can notice how big that cord is. Maybe you can feel where it is on your body, the breadth of it, the bigness of it, or the smallness of it. And take whatever, actually, as you're breathing here, just feeling yourself surrounded by a tube of light. Feeling yourself being encased by a tube of light, calling in Archangel Michael. Allowing yourself to be encased in a tube of light. Just golden light that's surrounding you, connecting you into your higher self, connecting you into the bigger part of who you are. Just creating a healing space around you, And then begin to cut that cord. Begin to cut that cord, whatever that looks like for you. It may be pulling the cord out of you. It may be severing it with a wand of light. But just begin to work your way around the edges of the cord and release that person. I give back to you. I release you from my being. I release you from my being. I release you from my being. I release your energy from me. I release your energy from me. I release your energy from me. Return to sender. I release your energy from me and I take back the energy that is mine. I reclaim my power. I reclaim my power. I reclaim my power. I own what is mine and I bring back to me what is mine. I return to me what is mine. I return to me what is mine. I take back my power. I take back my power. I take back my power. And I release you from me. I release you from me. I release you from me. I release this cord. I release this cord. I release this cord. I release this dysfunction. I release this cord. I release this dysfunction. I release it back to you. I release it back to you. Allowing it to go back up that tube of light. Going up that tube of light. Returning it back to the light. Returning it back to sender with love. Releasing, cutting the cords, clearing the energy field around your body. And just as you're breathing here, releasing whatever cords are surrounding your body. Just release. I release whatever is not mine in my field. I release whosever energy is not mine in my field. I release anybody's energy that is not mine from my field. I release and let go. I release and let go. I release and let go. I reclaim all parts of me that are mine. I reclaim all parts of me that are mine. I reclaim all parts of me that are mine, and I step into my power. I reclaim my power. I reclaim my power. I reclaim my power. And just breathing here as you're releasing everybody else's energy from you that is not yours. Return to sender. Return to sender. Feeling that energy going up that tube of light. Going up that tube of light. Alchemized, returned. Alchemized, returned. And just breathe here as you're sending that person's energy back, the main one that you called in. I release you. I release you. I release you with love. I release you with love. I release you. We are complete. This energy cord that was between us is complete. And just allowing whatever energy to be there to be the energy of love that remains, the energy of love that remains. And you are solid in your field. You are solid in your field of energy. Breathing into the consciousness of the Palo Santo that's clearing you right now. We're burning Palo Santo around you, just releasing into the consciousness of the smoke. Just doing a little body scan, from the ground up, just releasing any energy, any cords that are wanting to be released from you, just scanning your body, noticing any places that you have any tightness, and just moving your hands over that area. Release, 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 release. Releasing any energy of toxicity, toxic relationships, just release, 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 feeling that energy moving. And just sending that energy up and out of your body into that tube of light, up and out of your body into that tube of light. So as you're scanning your body, you're just feeling this big, broad field. So just breathing into your heart center, connecting into your empowerment. You as an empowered being, radiating your love out from your heart in all directions. You radiating your love out from your heart in all directions, radiating it out. And just feeling your field filled with your own energy, just breathing all the fragments of you back into your body, calling yourself home, calling all aspects of you home into your body, your clean essence, just calling your essence into your body, filling your cells, filling your heart, and allowing your essence to fill all the spaces of your body and allowing your essence to radiate out from your body in a field around you, in a high frequency field around you, 360 degrees in all directions. Release, 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 release. Just radiating that energy out as you're releasing anything else from the field other than the power of your essence, your soul essence, radiating out from your heart, clearing your field all around you, clearing and releasing, clearing and releasing, clearing and releasing, clearing and releasing. Breathing in here, shaking your body, shake 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 your body, just shaking your hips, shaking out your hands, your feet, just releasing the energy from you and allowing everybody else's energy to go up that tube of light, closing that tube off, return to sender with completion, bowing down in completion of the release, bowing down in completion of the release, bowing down in completion of release, and breathing into the bigness of you, fully in your power with no one else's energy pulling on you, breathing into you in your power, you in your power, you summoning the power of who you are and being a light bulb, radiating it out, being a light bulb, radiating it out, and not in any field of other people drawing on you. You're overflowing your own energy, fully empowered, fully overflowing, fully empowered. Breathing here, breathing that in, shaking your body. Just bowing down in appreciation to your guides, to your higher self, in appreciation to the ending of soul contracts, as you're here, still in this new moon energy, still in this powerful corridor of closing those old chapters. As you're stepping forth, not needing to mix your energy with anybody else's, that you're clean and clear in who you are, and you keep your energy field clean and clear, and that you keep your soul essence so overflowing in your body that there's just no room. There's no room for anyone else to hook in. So just releasing here and feeling the bigness of who you are, radiating it out from your heart, feeling appreciation for how powerful you are, for how empowered you are, and bringing this energy forth into your life. Excellent work, dear ones. And with that, there's so much love here for you, and we look forward to chatting with you again next week. Well, I didn't know we were going to be doing the cord cutting, but I guess we did.
It was excellent.
Yes.
I have in the past cut cords, and I felt sometimes a little bit of a sadness and a void, that was gone. But the way you just said it in this session was a new perspective for me about, like, you said something about, the love is still going to be there. It's just the unhealthy stuff. So I felt a real, like, letting go and, releasing of something that was unhealthy, but feeling that the person or the people or whatever is like, the love was still there, and then it was choice to stay or go instead of any kind of unhealthy attachment. It was like, I didn't go anywhere. The real me didn't go anywhere. Just the yuck went, is what I was hearing. And it just felt real safe and sweet. And what you just did with Lisa and talked about the inner child and the golden threads, I thought, that's how we get to stay connected with the stuff that, the love stuff, that's around us, not the yuck.
It's so well said, Rebecca, and that's just it, because the reality is, like, there's nobody out there that's a bad person, that's some kind of, the cords that happen are often unconscious and subconscious, and they're all coming out of inner child wounds, right? So ultimately, all there really is between all of us is love, and especially the people that are in our most intimate circles of soulmates, our family and partners and friends, and there's another piece to that I want to speak about, because I love what you brought up about how you've done it before and kind of felt the sadness there, and I really want to speak to when you do something like a cord cutting, there can be a void that happens when someone is really plugged into you. It's like a battery. So if you cut the cord on a really intense relationship where there's a lot of emotional energy there and there's been a lot of energetic feeding, when you cut the cord, that person is going to, if they've been drawing on you, they're going to start freaking out. And it's really critical that over the next 24 hours, okay, there's a bunch I want to say here, over the next 24 hours, you disengage from them. Like, if this is someone that you've really that is really charged with you, don't text them, don't email them, don't call them, like really disengage, don't say their name. You need to pull the energy back and release them, because that energy wants to come back in. And so what Rebecca said reminded me of that piece, that in the void, what can happen. So when we release something big and intense, there actually that has held a lot of energy in us, there becomes a void, which becomes a vacuum. And so you want to immediately fill it with love, because there will be a vacuum there, especially if you like amputated someone that was big, that like, so whatever cord you cut, start filling in that space with love, like overflowing love. So that I loved how the Alchemists did it, where they, overflowed us with love at the end, because that's, you want to fill in anything that was cut with really overflowing love out from you, so that someone else doesn't come in and fill that energetic hole, because that's what happens, and that's how we make smaller increments, because we release, and then but we're still kind of like having a void there that we're not consciously filling in with love. So then someone else or some other situation comes in at a slightly higher frequency, but still is filling that void that we didn't consciously fill with love. So it's just important to, whenever you're releasing, to really be conscious that you're replacing it with more, more of what you want, more of the love that you want to feel, more of the joy that you want to feel as you're releasing sadness or whatever that is. But yeah, again, it's like you said, Rebecca, those golden cords of love, that's what really remains between anyone that is a big person in your life, because they truly are a soulmate. They came in to play this game with you. In non-physical, you guys are high-fiving right now, like, yeah, we just ended that chapter. Woohoo!
I like that. Ina, there's something I wanted to mention, too, about the void. It's something that I learned a long time ago. When you release and there is a feeling of, like, loss or separation or that emptiness or that void, I was taught to fill myself up with light, with loving white light, healing light, to fill that place where it feels empty. Fill it up with light, with God's love, however, that type of thing. And that has always worked really well for me.
Beautiful. Thank you, Helen. That's awesome. Yes. Yeah, so there's so many different techniques and ways out there, and I love that. And just to bring consciousness to bringing love into the places that you just released. I was like, we just did some big energy stuff, and it's like, it's light, but we're at a time where this is going to impact you, like doing that cord cutting is going to have a really positive domino effect in your life when you release that energy. Yeah.
I don't think I didn't cut the cord. I just kept pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling until I got the end of it out. And then I helped my friend pull and pull and, remove that, because I took a little bit of, or a lot of bit of responsibility with, if I allowed someone to come into me that way, and, then I played my role of being this person that, gave it away as well. And so there was oneness in a way that it was like, nobody like invaded me. I invited them. And so it was on really good terms, this whole situation that just happened. Does that make sense?
That is so beautiful. I love it, Rebecca.
Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful. Taking ownership, because like that, it's what you just did is coming from a place of deep empowerment and ownership. Like there's no victimhood in what you just did. You fully owned, like, I allowed this and I'm releasing this, owning that and knowing it with love,
Yeah, and it felt
Beautiful.
really, really good to be an assist, a helper, a friend, instead of any kind of judgment or you did this to me. It's like very loving. It really was cool.
Aww. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I had no idea we were going to have a card cutting ceremony tonight, but apparently that's what was called for.